Today, we are talking about the new Zhiyun X60 light. So, before we get into it, I'm just playing around this is super fun. Should we give this some Dune vibes on this? I'm super excited about this light. I feel like it's one of the coolest lights that's come out. It looks beautiful. It's really intuitive to use, and it has the potential to be fully battery powered and charged with USB-C, which if you've seen any of my other videos, you know I love USB-C charging. It just standardize it. This light is really impressive because it really packs a punch and it can fit in my messenger bag. It can it doesn't take a whole lot to go with me anywhere, but also it's so light. Get it? It's so light that it can go on. I have it just on my podcasting arm. So let's get it right out of the way. Zhiyun, I don't know how you say their name. They did send me this light with a softbox, which I'm very appreciative of, but they did not see this review video or tell me what to say in any way. 60 watts of output, RGB cob fill light. So that's something that I've seen a lot of reviews on this light. That's something that people kind of have overlooked. I'm seeing a lot of people putting it as the key light, putting it can it replace my whatever? And I'm planning on using this light in a slightly different manner. It is insanely powerful for what it is, but I love the form factor of it and the portability of it. So when I use this light, I really see myself using it in studio with the product B-roll. And it really, really shines there. Not that it doesn't do a great job of lighting you with it. You can light yourself with it. Do not get me wrong on that. This light that I have right here is 100 watts, so it's only 40 watts more, but that's almost a step of light. But here's the thing. I'm shooting wide open with a 50 Summilux with a ND filter on it. So I'm pulling a couple stops of light anyways. Anyway, I digress. This light really is indie filmmaker's dream light because it can go anywhere, it can sit anywhere, and it packs a punch. When I was looking at it, it kind of reminded me of the light version of a red Komodo. And if you know what that means, that means the red Komodo was designed as a crash cam, so it could go in spaces that DPs and filmmakers didn't want to put their big expensive cameras, so they'd throw in the red Komodo. This can do that. It can fit in those nooks and crannies and really pack some light into those shadows, create some really dynamic, unique, interesting lighting perspectives, and it can sit alone as a fill light, as a key light, as a backlight. It's really is a multi-tool of lights in that sense. So here, let me put on the softbox that they sent me, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So here it is with the softbox on. It's a mini softbox, but it is really, really nice. Let me just turn it on. This is at 50%. You can carry this. You can put this on anything. You're not having issues with it. Now, this is a RGB light, and so it comes with all of the RGB fun things that you would expect it to. A bunch of different effects that I'm not going to go through. Those are available if you use those. For me, this light really shines on product photography because I have a product background. I love shooting products and filming products, and so that's where I'm gonna have it land for me on this plane. It looks awesome. I love the way that this light looks. It's very futuristic. It's very industrial, and yeah, it's just a cool light. I think if you're traveling a lot, This fits in a Pelican case. It fits in a backpack. It's super easy to travel with and do a setup rig there. And I'll be honest, Zhiyun did accidentally send me 2 more of these lights that I'm waiting to have them pick up. And it kind of hurts that I have 3 of these lights and I only get to keep 1 of them because I like these lights so much. The downsides definitely are that the fan is pretty loud. I didn't notice it right away because I've got a couple other louder lights in my studio, but once it's kicking, once it's going, it's loud. So keep that in mind for your use case. My use case would be more for, like I said, product, studio, adding it as like nice kicks of light. And so I'm not really catching audio on that. But if you're trying to use it as a key light to do interview stuff like this, that might not work out for you. Or you're just going to have to learn how to edit that sound out. Because, I mean, I have it in my room right now. I've got 2 loud lights going, and I don't know. I don't like getting into the weeds with things like that because at the end of the day, it's about what can it do for you, right? Like, I don't want to just acquire gear because it's cool and it's fun. Like, do I like having gear? Do I like having cool, fun things? Absolutely. But it needs to serve a function and it needs to be worth it. And honestly, this X60 is worth it for me. I'm excited to keep using it. Potentially try some different shoots with it because it is really cool. It's really fun. And I'm super excited about using it more, and especially with that little baby softbox. Well, thank you so much for watching. I really hope this was a helpful video for you. And if you are not subscribed, please subscribe. It really does make a huge difference. And I will see you in the next video.